Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a collective reading and it is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, however you find it, it's the right time for you to be getting this message. And as you may have noticed, this recording for today's Oracle reading was recorded in advance. I have something I'm out of town for and out of availability for internet stuff for this weekend and the coming weekend. So you're going to see a couple of those for these weekends when I'm not available to be reading the oracle messages for you guys directly on that morning. But I'm always asking for clarification, guidance, confirmation from our God, universe, creator, source, energy, that creation energy, that quantum field, Akashic records, angelic messengers, guides, all of those folks to give me your channel for this reading, everything that you are looking for in terms of answers, clarification, as I said, guidance and confirmation, that kind of stuff. So today we are looking at the Earthcraft Oracle deck by Juliet Diaz and Lorianne Anderson. They are the authors. The art is by Danielle Boudou Fortuné. So very exotic deck. I love working with this deck. It's very elemental. And today's card is card number 11, which represents forest tears. And before we go in the book, I haven't looked at the book to see what the reading says, but before we do that, I always want to get the messages that are coming to us directly from the card, the image itself. We have a very strong elemental spirit here, appears to be female in character and in energy, but as we know, whether you identify as male or female personally, we also have that opposing aspect because we live in this three-dimensional bipolar world where everything has its opposite. So for every person that identifies as a man, there's some feminine traits that are in that person as well, as they need to be, as they should be, because there's always going to be a balance, a harmony. That's where your strongest course is as you are moving forward on your life path, is finding those harmonies between strength and compassion, between fire and water. And I'm seeing a lot of that in this image. Very strong heart chakra energy with a lot of greens, blues with the indigo. I'm seeing a lot of third eye energy as well. And as we know, if we are not operating from that place where our hearts, that heart chakra is creating that energy field, and our third eye, what we are seeing with our intuition, what we know to be true intrinsically, cellularly for us, which is going to be different from everybody else. So we need to stop looking for people to agree with us to validate our personal opinion on whatever it is. You may find some people that do agree with you on anything, but you're not going to find people that are going to agree with you on all things all the time. We can't, because we are all individual beings and we are all walking our individual lives. Our whole purpose is to simply be doing our best to live our most authentic selves and be our most authentic, passionate life experience. Forest tears, there's sadness in this card, but as I said, on the other side of sadness is joy. And I feel like she's walking away from something that maybe has caused her distress, caused her pain, caused her damage. And she's not happy about it. She's not celebrating. This is not something that she wanted to do, but it's something that she must do to maintain her integrity with herself. And the lovely, beautiful thing, as we release these things that no longer serve us, that no longer fit us, that no longer are a good match to where we are energetically right now, as soon as we do that, as soon as she takes that step forward, and 11 reduces down to a 2. 2 is a portal. You've got, literally, imagine those 1 and 1 for the 11 being columns that you are walking right through. So this is a portal card asking you to leave that space of pain, of rejection, of hurt, of harm, and release your attachments to it. You don't even have to identify with that anymore. We've had readings about that as well. I don't remember which ones they are, but you guys are welcome to put in the comments for returning folks that know which ones I'm referring to. Releasing that which no longer serves you opens opportunities for things that do serve you, things that do match your vibration and energy and life course right now. She's going to take that step forward. She's looking back one last time to say, I love you. Thank you for this lesson. Thank you for this blessing of knowledge, of wisdom that I can now take and move forward with in a better direction. In a better direction for both of us, for all of us. So there is no fear in releasing things, releasing people, releasing dreams, things that you thought fit you at one time, and you're realizing now they're not a good fit anymore. It's okay. You can redefine yourself in as many different ways as you want, as many times as you want. From moment to moment. You don't have to wait until you wake up tomorrow and start a new day to start a new you. You can start a new you right now. All you have to do is say goodbye to that old part of whatever it is that no longer fits anymore. Allow yourself to feel that grief, that pain, one last time. Acknowledge it, honor it, respect it, and then release it. As you release tears and let them go. You can let them dry, or you can simply, gently wipe them away. And then look forward and take your next step. What does it say in the book? What does our reading say for today for our card, Forest Tears? Even trees cry when they're hurt, and you, Sacred One, must also allow yourself to mourn what you have lost. When a tree is hurt, it seeps forest tears, or what you might know as tree resin. This resin covers the wounds and hardens, allowing the tree the time and protection it needs to heal. The tree's inherent intelligence knows how much resin it needs to feel safe and whole again. When this card comes up in a reading, it's a reminder that although we all grieve and heal in different ways, we must grieve before that healing process can truly begin. Is there a loss you have experienced that still needs mourning? Have you been avoiding the grieving process? Others may expect you to heal in a time frame that they determine to be healthy or appropriate. You might have been told to move on, or that the way to move on is to bury your emotions. Or perhaps others have made you feel as though you've moved on too quickly, that you didn't take your situation seriously enough, and now you feel pressured to stay in a healing space longer than you feel is necessary. Another person's experience is not a measure of your own, and you can heal as quickly or as slowly as you like. Your pace, whatever that might be, is exactly what you need. And our exercise, Water Mirror Oracle. Use this water exercise to connect to your own hidden pains and fears, and to help reveal the truths from the depths within you. Sit overlooking a bowl or a body of water. With your pointer finger on your dominant hand, tap your reflection and say, I call upon the waters within. Then allow the reflection to steady again. Now speak your questions and troubles to the water, asking for its guidance. Think about a situation or event and ask the water if you are ready to move forward. If tears fall into your reflection, you are in need of more time to heal. If you see your reflection gently smiling back, you are ready to move forward. Well, I love that. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I think that there's always reason and opportunity for us to continue that self-evaluation and making sure that there is nothing that we have not addressed in honesty, in our integrity, being truthful with ourselves in that place of self-compassion, of self-acceptance, of self-awareness of who we are. There is no shame in tears, in mourning, in grief. It is our way of allowing ourselves to heal. It's like allowing a wound to scab over. If you ignore it and leave dirt and debris and stuff in there and don't let it clean itself out and don't help it clean out with your tears, salt water is an excellent thing to help cleanse wounds in general. Saline water is often used. Okay, that's what tears are basically made out of. And when you don't wash out a wound, it'll fester, and eventually your entire body will sicken as a result of that. So allow your tears to flow. Allow yourself that time to grieve. And when you are done, when the tears have stopped falling, when you can look at that situation, that memory, something that passed, okay, it doesn't have to define you anymore. You can be allowed to release it and move on. So, beautiful reading for the day. I do hope that it resonated and blessed you. Feel free to leave any comments if you feel so inclined to do that. Like and subscribe, share, however you feel most inclined. All right, this is your channel. The only reason why I'm here is because you're here. So I'm very much appreciative of you. I love you. I send you blessings, blessings, blessings. You are thrice blessed. Be abundant in your energy of love, self-love, self-compassion always. Take that with you. Make this energy your own. Namaste and ciao for now.